Oh, here we go. You know what, guys? I gotta stop because my wife is on. Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, honey. What are you
Uh,
doing?
just recovering from COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Still quarantining. Still can't be together.
He's quarantining by himself
Yeah,
because
that
that's
was
what he said would be best.
that was important. Didn't want to get the wife sick.
Yeah. Even though
How
I
have you
did
been?
test, I also tested positive, but I think
Oh, you
separated
did.
is still good. Yeah,
It's still good. It makes sure the virus can't keep going back and forth. You
that's a
know,
thing. That's a,
Science. Yeah, because if one of us gets better, but then you pass it back to the other person, then then you're both sick again.
yes.
How many days have you been quarantining now?
Oh, I think it's been about 30 days. That's what you
Yeah,
said was right, honey, right?
right. Well,
30
it's
days?
been 33 for me, but they say sometimes some people can even test positive for a whole year.
I don't want to be without you for a whole year.
Oh gosh, I know, honey, but science. Big Fab Productions said the new CDC recommendation is 2 years.
Who's Big Fab Productions?
Oh, they're going to Mexico. I don't really know much else about them. I've been doing Uber Eats, but also my neighbor here, Kyle, he's been coming over uh, to the door. He comes to the door and he drops something and he sprays with Lysol and then he runs away.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but
Does he wear
delicious
a
food.
mask?
What's that?
He wears a mask too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The CBC, I haven't heard of them, but the CBC says the recommendation is divorce if possible. Ooh.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Well,
That's
I wonder if
that's silly.
if the sadness from divorce makes people not have COVID anymore.
I think
The
someone
sad.
said that Kyle brings you sausage. Is that what you've been eating from Kyle?
Yeah, I don't know how they knew that, but yeah, I enjoy all kinds of sausages, really. Guess what I got, honey? I got our favorite game.
Oh, yay!
And
Date
we know
night,
we
virtual
yeah,
date night with the
we're doing
Clarksons. Oh,
a date night.
oh,
But we know each other so well, but I figure we can pass the time and then you can stop bugging me that you're sad that you haven't seen me.
bugging you? I don't bug you.
Well, talking to me, bugging me, same kind of thing,
Oh
I guess.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody who's a doctor here, I think they said from a medical perspective, the only way is complete isolation for life. The risk is high to be together again. I'm sorry, I'll be sending doctor's notes to you both.
You're crouching tiger. You're not a real doctor. I don't believe it. I don't
Yeah,
believe
I
it.
I haven't heard that quite, but wow,
I'd feel really sad if that was true.
sad. Yes,
You would cry.
you would be sad. That's what you just said,
Yeah, I would be sad.
honey. Do you want to take the first question?
Sure, honey.
Okay, so is that backwards or forwards for you?
It's backwards.
Okay, I'll read it. Okay, if you if you could pick one chore to never have to do again, what would it be? Well, you always tell me the laundry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hate picking up all those rags around the house and all those socks that
Yeah,
you have a lot of laundry that
you gotta
gets
stay
thrown around the
gotta
house.
stay clean. You gotta.
And you're always getting new underwear, I noticed.
There's I get those ads on Instagram. They say look good for your wife. If you put these on, you will look like this hot guy on Instagram.
Sometimes I notice they're maybe too big for you, and then some would be too small for you. And
It's hard shopping online. I can take this one. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? usually I whisper something, and then the the window opens and then it closes, and then I say, "Honey, you can come in now."
Yes, we do sleep in separate rooms.
We do.
Lately, I mean, now we're in separate.
Well, especially
whole
with
house.
COVID, now we're in separate houses,
Yeah.
separate neighborhoods. I even suggested separate states to be safe, but
Yeah, but I think that's a little too far. I like to look through the window at you and say, "Hi,
I know.
honey." You know.
Yeah, and I've told you that makes me scared. Greg said there's a follow-up question. You could take this one, I guess. What's the last thing you do before you go to bed?
Before I go to bed, I think about my husband. I would normally try to give him a kiss, but I haven't snuck one in yet. But now that we're separate, I think about my husband. I say a little prayer that we'll be together soon.
Yeah.
And then I fall right asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of blacked out at some of that, but
That's the
COVID.
Yeah, that's the COVID brain.
Well, I don't really want to answer this question. It kind of brings up bad memories, so maybe you could. What's the grossest thing you've ever tasted?
Oh, I feel like you should take this one.
Well, there was that spoon that one day that you were eating with, and then you put it on the table, but you kind of put it too close to mine, so I didn't know which spoon was mine, and then I accidentally put it in my mouth. That was probably the grossest thing I've ever tasted. But
so yeah.
I think it was probably just with the you had too much, maybe too much salt. Yeah. Kyle brings up his sausage. Actually tastes really, really good. It's perfectly seasoned.
Do you think he could bring me some sausage?
Oh, you live kind of far.
That's true. Okay.
So
no sausage for me.
Never.
Typical.
Yeah, typical. Well, okay. I guess for you, do women or men have it easier in our culture? Have you ever wished you were another gender?
I've never thought about it. I guess I'd like to try being a man sometime, maybe not easier, but I don't know. Maybe you would be more my friend if I was a guy. Huh?
Well, if you were also a man, I don't know that I would want to be a man.
You wouldn't want to be my friend?
No, what I meant was I think we I don't know what I'm saying, honey.
Okay.
Science, COVID. I don't know if this is too inappropriate.
Ooh. I'll take an inappropriate question.
What's the sexiest thing about me?
You're gonna take this one?
I don't want to. The sexiest? Okay. Well, when you think of sex and when I think of the word teist, when
oh, he's so close, but the COVID brain.
When you put them together, when you put the two words together, the sex and the teist, usually that kind of makes me think of maybe your. I think the sexiest thing about you is your boundaries, how you give me my space, and you don't ask questions. Follow-up question, I guess, for you. do you wish you could experience lovemaking with the same gender for the first time? That's such a weird, random question.
Huh.
I don't know who would
I
even
don't
think of doing that.
never thought about that in our lives. I don't think either of us.
Either of
Never thought about that. We've never thought about the same
about how
gender. No.
right or this. To be fair, I don't really think of that either.
I know you don't. I wish. I wish.
Yeah. Well, we at first we said we're gonna save it to marriage, and then we said we're gonna save it to the last day of the honeymoon, and then we said we'll save it to the first year anniversary, and then I forgot what the next thing was, but I'm just it scares me, and I wanna make sure the timing is right.
I think God likes us waiting more, like you said,
Right.
for long.
That's what I am so glad that you believe.
Yes.
When did you feel the greatest sense of accomplishment in your life?
Oh, definitely right after you said I do back to me. Well, you kind of said more like I will, I think was what you said.
I think I said I won't.
Yeah, it was like the moment you
could,
said oh was like
I won't.
praise.
I'm glad that that you heard what you wanted to hear, and that the priest didn't ask too many questions, and then we could move on to the food.
Yes, the food was so good.
That was the best part of the wedding for me, but that's also why I had to go to another room to enjoy it, and I had to disappear for a minute.
You do you like to eat by yourself is what
I do. I like to do most.
He likes to eat by himself, you guys.
What is the scariest memory you have? I feel like I've talked about this many times. Really, the scariest memory I have was when you said, well, you were jumping up and down, and then you said this, and I thought you were going to say no, but then you said yes, of course I will, and I was like, that was the scariest moment.
Yeah, you were so scared that you wouldn't marry me, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that was just the whole situation, I think, was really scary. Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking the whole time, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Instantly regretting it, and then thinking, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And then we got married. Felt like it happened that quick. Bath or shower?
Bath or shower? Ooh, I like a shower.
Me too. You can fit more people in there. Or what I mean is there's more room to walk around if you want to. There's more room to go like this with your head, or to bend over and pick something up if it fell. So Greg is right. Bathhouses have the best showers, the biggest showers, and there's no claustrophobic feeling.
I've never been to a bathhouse. You've been to a bathhouse?
Yeah, sometimes you just feel like you got to get very clean. You're so dirty. You're such a dirty boy, and you gotta get clean.
A lot of people are asking why we got married in the first place. Hello, think. We love each other a lot.
What great questions. Okay, what's the worst experience you've had while traveling?
Oh, we've had a few, I would say.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Who?
sorry. I was trying to flip my image so you could see
Oh, I
the.
thought thought I saw someone run past or something.
Oh no,
Oh,
that was just the hall. That's the bathroom. Nobody's there. Hello. See anybody? If anybody was there, they would have they would have said something back. Hello.
I'll do it too. Hello, no one's there. No ghosts in this house. That's what we're talking about, right? Ghosts.
Exactly. But again, what's the worst experience you've had while traveling?
It's always when I'm kind of we plan a thing to do like the scuba diving and the
We love
you
scuba.
know yeah, but you always cancel without telling me. Only your own reservation, I noticed. So I go by myself, and it makes me sad. Um,
Yeah, but you love scuba, and you always come back with such great pictures. Um, and I always and you always come back, and I'm so rested
that's
from.
true. You have a glow to you.
That's true. But then also I am rested, but also still very tired. So uh, so I go to sleep right away. You gotta get your in our separate rooms at the hotel. Yeah, we've got a system. We've got a system.
Yeah.
You're already married, but I guess maybe I could ask you this as if it was happening again.
Like role play. Oh.
As a joke. Think of it as a joke.
Oh, okay. Not role.
Um, yeah. So, where would you want to spend your honeymoon and why?
Oh. If we could redo our honeymoon, Aruba? Aruba.
Remind me what's there, honey. I don't really know.
Beaches.
Okay. I could, I like beaches.
I could do another beach trip. And maybe this time you would hang out with me during it.
During the honeymoon?
The whole
Well,
honeymoon.
but that's
Maybe.
supposed, honeymoons are supposed to be a vacation, you know, from life, from family, from
I know.
each other. We're watching your great love for each other. It's inspiring. Oh, thanks, Steph. Is that
Oh,
is that what's coming across? Okay. I was with Aaron at the bath. Oh, Andy. Oh, Andy. I
hey,
remember
Andy.
Andy. Yeah, yeah.
You, Andy, are you a good friend of Aaron's?
No, we just met one time, and he followed me on Instagram, and I don't. We've never DM'd or talked or anything. Uh, I want to hear more about Kyle? Question mark. Well, there's not much to tell. He's just a kind, generous, loving, thoughtful person. He's a good cook. Not much to tell. He's got really good taste in movies. Um, he's someone that you, even though if you know only for a short time, you feel like you've known them your whole life, but not much to tell. So he's, yeah,
Sounds like a great friend.
not much to tell. I don't really know him, you know.
Someone mentioned Drew. Who? Who's Drew again? Old. Is that an old
Drew,
college buddy?
Drew, don't know Drew. We washed each other's backs. Uh, I, Andy, you can stop this nonsense right now. But yeah, we did because the way the showers were, you had to have someone else to bring the shower over to your back. So everybody was doing it. It was a very helpful experience. What is the appropriate amount of time one can hold hands with a significant other?
The longest we've done is probably 2 seconds.
Too long. Too long is what I was going to say. But
Hoping for 3 seconds someday.
yeah.
We will.
Like three Mississippis, like three full.
Yeah, like a 1, 2, 3. It would just get me riled up.
That feels so long, so long. If you could go back in time and meet anyone in history, who would it be?
Ooh.
I would maybe meet the first monk, whoever that was, and say, how can I join? I like this idea of being away from everybody, only with the other guys, only with the other monks,
You love hanging with the guys.
and not being married.
I, you know, that was a little sad to me. I think we like our life as it is.
Was that a question?
What would you say if your husband is
Gay.
gay?
I guess this person's asking for advice for their husband. Maybe their husband is gay.
Oh, you know what? You should accept everybody. You should.
You think you should accept everybody?
Of course.
Even if
Everybody.
even if your husband is gay?
Sure, if her husband is gay, then
Oh, if her husband is gay.
yeah, that's what she's asking.
Right.
Her husband's gay. We accept him.
Do you think she would that she should be mad at him if he tells her when he what if he says oh I'm gay, that's why we've never, like, if they've never seen each other naked, for instance.
Like us.
Well, I mean the naked part, like us, but that person's husband is gay, so it's it's very different.
Right. I think in her case, it would be amazing if her husband was able to tell her that he was gay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, I think that's. Do you want me to order you dinner, honey, from Uber Eats? I can order you dinner. What do you?
Really?
What
I
would
would
you?
love to try Kyle's sausage.